So it all goes back to when the world was no, I was new, and so was the world. The world was new too. I have to say it with my little wispy young voice. The world was new, and so was I. And I was a little inventor breaking out on into a world of invention and overcoming problems like mining, big mining equipment. And I was hiring people and building factories into the sky and trying to get above 3 stories. Okay, that doesn't work. 2 stories. Okay, that works. 3 stories. Okay, that kind of works. 4 stories. That doesn't work. Basically, I build a tower and then see how long it stayed. Okay, I guess it's strong enough. It really sucked. It was hard. Buildings would be built and then just left to sit to see if they would actually hold up to the weight. And then they would be stacked with weight to see if they would compress until they failed. It's like, okay, I guess that doesn't work. Okay, so write that down. How much weight was that? The world was new, and we were discovering how much how much pressure things could take, and how much you could pull things apart. And lots of products were being offered and found and discovered and built, and we were building bigger ships and stuff. And I was rich, and I was trying to help my people, trying to help the world, and I was offering things like building bags, building swords, and just seeing how many would sell. Would anybody actually buy these leather bags? They're hugely expensive considering how many hours it takes to build a leather bag. Do you know how many hours it takes to tan leather? And actually, first you have to go kill the animal. Then you have to scrape the blah, blah, blah. Then blah, 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 blah. The amount of labor required to make one bag is huge. So, and I had to pay all those people. So, whatever their labor costs, plus, the offering, plus the shipping cost, is what the bag sold for. So, I mean, plus my little fee. For being part of it, as in, getting it created and everything else. So, I mean, these bags were basically pretty damn expensive, and so so I didn't know if anybody would actually even buy them. I was like, they're probably not going to buy them, but I guess I'll offer them just to see. And amazingly, people bought them, or wanted them anyway. So, and some of them, when they found out how much they would cost, were like, never mind. But slowly but surely, people were able to afford them. Anyway, long story short. Meanwhile, I was off inventing stuff, inventing dirigibles and airplanes and ships and everything else. Just everything. Roads, trying to build roads and everything. I was off on my wild crusades for creating civilization, and I was offering up all these things for sale and having them made and stuff. And we were creating civilization, basically. And it was a lot of work. I mean, it's not easy doing it all. So, I was inventing mining techniques. So metal was becoming more available. And with metal, there were sharper knives and sharper everything. And a lot of things became possible that weren't possible without metal. Like, for instance, e-cigarettes. Anyway. The world was changing. So anyway, but yeah, all that stuff. So yeah, it's funny to see all these things and to see how old they are. It's like, how can that be that old? Well, whatever. Anyway, though, but yeah, I was new, the world was new, and we were embarking on mass products everywhere, giving the world products. So. And people see those relics, and it's amazing how old they are. Anyway.